another 2 a.m. start. We're optimizing time this morning. I am taking shit and brushing my teeth at the same time. Don't you just love like a rock solid green banana to start off your day? Just that good crunch. Nice bit of crunch to your banana. On the road again. On the road again, my friend. It's 2:40. Another sort of later start. It took a while to get out the fucking motel thing. I was locked in. I sort of said to the guys, it is actually my fault. I need to be better with time. I was like, I should be up at like 2 a.m. Can you let me out? But I sort of wasn't like actually out of the room and about until sort of like just before 2:30. So like he probably went back to bed by that point. So because I guess obviously in half an hour if I'm not there, then he's just gonna fuck off. I'm just gonna cross the road here. Nice little crossing because I've got the head torch on today, not really for navigation. You can kind of see pretty well in the dark, although it is quite nice because it's literally no traffic, so no lights really, and there's no road lights. But just the other day, this scooter, like I had to like sidestep a scooter because he obviously didn't see me in the dark. Like I keep my head up and watch out or whatever. But I'd rather just have this little thing, sort of, little mini human lighthouse, sort of plodding along. So these people can sort of see me coming, but I don't really need it. It kind of annoys me on my head, but I think for safety reasons, for those of my family who care about me, I'll do it for you. I'll keep it on. But yeah, it kind of annoys my head. It's just a bit, it's not even tight, it's just like another thing to carry, another thing to be irritating. But yeah, feeling good. Day 6, run across Vietnam. Peace. Also, another little fun story for you guys, just whilst I got the energy. Oh my god, foot's a bit sore this morning actually. That's not the funny story. It's not even that funny, but yeah, I gave the guy like some noodles you could just put boiling water into last night, and when I do it myself, I always like take the little spice bag thing out with all the chilies in it, and I kind of forgot to do that yesterday, and he gave it to me and it was like full whack, like full spice, and I'm terrible with spice. And I was so hungry and I was working. I was like, I don't have time to source any more food. So I was just like, fuck it. I'm just gonna get it down the hatch, just back it. And I was in tears. I was literally there, like, working away. And I was just like crying because the spice is so much. And then, again, not too much detail, but like, it's actually been all right. It's not been too bad. But my stomach didn't feel great this morning. It's feeling better now, but like when I first woke up, I was like, oh no, how's that spice just fucked me up? But it hasn't too bad, but it's still just a bit like, you wouldn't have a curry the night before a marathon. So, but yeah, I'm all good. Hello mate, how you doing? Absolutely crap myself when that cow stood up. Because I'm sort of used, like, I haven't seen that many cows. I've seen a few, but most of them in the field. But I was just on the side of the road. Not that I thought it was like a dog, but I was just like, initially I was like, what the fuck is that? Like, absolute beast. Like, yeah, I don't know what I was thinking, but initially I just crapped myself. So having a little piss break. It's kind of hard. I'm trying my best not to be like disrespectful because I can't read the signs. So I don't know whether like, there's certain bits that look like the desert, but I can't tell if it's like a cemetery or it's like a school or whatever it is. So I just like kind of try and find somewhere that's just like got nothing. But yeah, don't know whether I'm hydrated or dehydrated this morning without this torch. It's pretty dark. Definitely feeling a bit negative this morning for some reason. Just trying to work out my whole mental. Just watching a few motivational videos last night. Yeah, just, you know, the classic thoughts sort of thinking is like, what you do in your mug, you haven't trained hard enough for this, you don't deserve this. Like, you know, like the kind of people I follow are just absolute beasts, you know. Like they've been running all their life, do all these ultra marathons, do all this crazy stuff, and I'm just some guy with my rucksack and my laptop, done a few laps around Perth. Fucking think I can sort of, you know, pop my nose in with the big dogs, but yeah, just a bit of self-doubt. But I remember one of the videos was just like literally those thoughts kind of sit around here, like they literally serve no purpose, and the only thing that serves purpose is just literally putting one leg in front of the other, head down, keep going. I mean, it's easier said than done when you just want to chill out, go back to sleep, maybe have a lie in, watch a movie. But I'm sure there'll be plenty of time for that when I'm old and crippled and can't do these sorts of things. So, oh shit, turn my light off. These petrol stations are pretty handy sort of checkpoint. Got one of these like hydration drink things. It's got like magnesium and salt and whatever else in it. So that's pretty handy. So I'll make sure to, when I'm planning the logistics of the day, to include more of these sort of bigger petrol stations, because there's quite a few actually that don't actually serve drinks, they just do fuel. But these bigger ones definitely do the whole shebang. Hi everyone, so at the sort of first checkpoint here, like the sort of cafe thing. There's not actually that much along this road. It's pretty bare, so I haven't had many places to look for water since that petrol station. But I've still got a little bit left. This guy doesn't seem to have water, which is a bit of a shame. I might try and translate. I think you say water like Nure is what I think is how you pronounce it. I might just be getting it wrong, so I'll double check. But yeah, just having one of these good bananas. Still pretty crunchy, but it's fuel. And then I've got whatever water gel pack thing. So yeah, which is good. I don't know what this game is, but I don't have time to find out. Sun is coming out. Let's go. Time to get rid of that head torch. I normally dread the sun, to be honest. So when it starts to get light, it's normally like a kick up the arse to like, oh well, time to get a bloody move on. It's gonna be 34 degrees in a second. But today I've really appreciated it. Like, to have such ups and downs, it's really funny. Like, I think yesterday I was buzzing. Like, I don't know what it was. I think I had, pretty sure I had like a Vietnamese Red Bull, because I was absolutely bouncing off the walls, and I don't really drink caffeine. So I think, because I was wondering where I was getting all the energy from. Whereas this morning, I was just, I don't know. So it's just a bit low. You know, like waking up in the dark, running in the dark, like you can't see much. Like as much as it's important for avoiding the heat, it's also negative in the sense of like less interactions with people. Like, Jeremy, as soon as it's light, like I can make eye contact with people, I can sort of say hello. More shops are open, you know, there's kids on those scooters like laughing at me, sort of waving and that, and yeah, it's just, so it's nice to sort of look at your surroundings, look at the scenery. The dark can be a bit depressing, really, but nah, it's nice. This is like the perfect time of the day. It's cool still, sun's just come out, I can see my surroundings. Also had a really nice chat with two of my closest friends, sort of a bit around the sort of purpose and charities and things like that, and you know, everything helps, all the little motivations, you know, going on an adventure, sort of interacting with communities, and you know, raising money. It's all part of what keeps these lads, ticking, keeps these boys ticking over. Like an Oreo vending machine. Kind of wish had like a little, almost like a Pringles can, and with like a little spring, and then every time I eat an Oreo, I just go, and just another one pops up. You know what I mean? It's like hands-free Oreos. Okay. 21.1 now. Halfway. Oh, we'll see if it's halfway. Just realised I've still got that on. Get rid of that, lad. Yeah, so I'm hoping halfway. Like I'm just gonna got sort of like a cafe that's 42k away from my last hotel, so about 21k left. And go there, have Wi-Fi. Been chatting to a few mates this morning. I'd also ditched my battery pack, and I accidentally forgot to fully charge my phone, so I had this battery saving thing where I was only charging it to 80%. So I managed to charge my phone at the cafe, and then kind of just ask around, just be like, is there any way to stay in this little town or this little area? And I can't see anything on maps. Like, even the local ones usually appear with like a little bed icon. Google Maps needs to improve their thing, because when you search for hotels or whatever, none of these things come up. And even if you search for accommodation, none of these things come up. Like, I've tried it over and over. You kind of have to zoom in. Like, I want to search by symbol. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you know how to search by symbol, because the little bed icon is where I've kind of been zooming in and finding along the various routes. But yeah, there's no bed icons in this area. So, and the next bed icon's like another 6k, I think, or another 7k. I think it's 49k from my last hotel. So yeah, I don't particularly want to do another 7k on top of today. Like, yeah, feedback on my body, back is actually better. Got a little bit less weight, but my foot, my right foot, don't know what it is. I think that toenail's coming off soon. It's feeling pretty done. Yesterday I had my feet in ice, but yeah, I think you'll be seeing in a, maybe I won't make it too graphic, but I think there's going to be a video coming up soon where that toenail is coming off, because it's not looking good. I'll maybe show you a photo later on. I definitely don't have the energy. I'm not taking my shoes off now. I'll do that later. But yeah, so my foot is pretty sore. But yeah, sun's out. So how long have I been stopped for now? So like nearly 4 minutes. So stop 5 minutes, and then we'll get going. get to the next checkpoint. Look what I've bloody well found. What a sushi. Let's go. Honestly, the things I do for content. Oh, it's really fantastic. I had to hold my phone inside the box whilst recording. Hope you enjoyed that. So, sure you guys can see that kid's on his bicycle and his parents are on their bike. That was very cool, but also wild. So they're basically, the dad's driving, the mum's got her foot on the kid's push bike, and so they're like using the power of their scooter to like push the kid along on his little bicycle. Not flying, they must have been going at least 30-40k, and he's just chilling, like absolutely chilling on his little road bike or his mountain bike or whatever. Mad. I've been told to get more of the scenery. You can sort of see the mountain in the background there. Nice little river. But then it kind of pans out to a motorway. Guys, it's a really sad day. I've lost my hat. I must have left my white hat in the hotel somewhere. I did a final check. I even looked under the bed, but I don't know whether it was like with the towels or with the sheets or something, because it's white. But yeah, so I don't have my hat. There was an absolute legend, like sort of around the 30k mark. And I was like, oh, I can't wait to put that hat on in this sun. Sort of cover my ears, cover my neck, just like keep my head down. But yeah, it's gone, and it's probably too much for me to turn back and grab it. Not sure I have it in me to do an extra 30k today. I was thinking about like renting a scooter, just like whizzing back. But again, I've got a deadline on Saturday, and I've got a meeting at sort of like 11 a.m. so on a bit of a schedule. Might have to just say goodbye to that one, and maybe fingers crossed there's something in the town. Might just buy a big hat from somewhere. I'm absolutely gutted about that hat. It's such a nice feeling getting it on. You know, there's ups and downs in life, I guess, and that was a bit of a downer. If I can get this out of my bloody pocket. I found Vaseline. Let's go. How sorry. Hello, Sancho. I was getting pretty worried because I was running low and I can't run out of Vaseline. Like I had chafe and it would just would not be good news. Okay. We've had to improvise. It's not the best. But I've basically just got one of my running tops on my head. So I put my head through like the head hole and then just put that around my head and then just let it flop down and then put my hat back on top. Yeah, not the most comfortable compared to my lovely white hat, and it's a bit sort of thicker. I guess it's good. It protects me from the sun. So it'll do. So I'd get this for you, Dad. A little bit different to back home. Pretty cool though. Another tractor for you. Look at that. Beast. On the notion of getting more scenery in. It's quite nice. everyone. So I haven't actually finished. Okay. I'm just filming. I haven't actually finished my run. I'm still about 40k in. But it was about 10k to the next hotel. There was nowhere on maps that I could go to the hotel. I went into this random shop. No advertisement, obviously I can't read Vietnamese. I just took this app. I decided it's the best idea is to just he offered to go to the shops. I wasn't going to make him wait whilst I run 2k, so little sort of break, go get some bananas, chocolate, like whatever I can, ready for tomorrow. Maybe get some noodles from here. Just arrived at the market. Awesome. Alright, in a bit. This is pretty cool. Kind of an authentic experience. Yeah. Okay. He's basically helping me shop. He's just like dragging me around this place, which is cool. It's like, it reminds me, I can't remember the movie. It's like where you go in the underground. I can't remember the movie, but this market's so cool. Right, I'm back on it. Sort of sorted in terms of just got all my bananas and stuff, but I'm just not satisfied. I need to round it off. I can't be finishing the day on 40k, you know. So I'm just gonna do a little lap of the local area, maybe get some photos, get some content, you know, for those that wanted a bit more of the view. Pretty sort of clear day today, so maybe be able to get some nice shots. Also, the place I'm staying is sketchy as fuck. Like, no wonder it's not mentioned on maps or anything like that. I doubt anyone's ever given it a review. Like, it's not even that it's dirty, it's just like, it's just sketch. Like, I don't know what sort of shit's going on, but there's like people coming in and out, like doing little cash deals and stuff. Like that just sounds like I'm sort of judging it, but like, I don't know, like some weird sort of things are definitely going down. And like, I was trying to be sort of friendly to the lads there, literally giving me nothing. Like, you know, obviously, you know, when you give someone a hello, often they'll like at least give you a nod. But one guy just like stared back at me, just sort of like, who the fuck are you, mate? Why are you staying here? So yeah, we'll see. Hey, fucking hell, God. Right on. Look at him. That's like a daily thing now. He was close as. Don't know what this is for, but the streets are just like, the streets are just like covered in grain. So I don't know whether they like let a load of chickens out or something. Sin Chow. Or I don't know, whether they feed animals out on the street. So this guy's sort of like raking it. So I'm actually thinking maybe it's to dry it out. Let me know in the comments below. Since I don't really need to go anywhere in particular, kind of just running in a circle to sort of get the distance in, thought I'd have a little run out in the field. Absolutely gorgeous. So I've got my new hat, which I think everyone is appreciating in the market. I don't know where you can see all the sort of smiling faces. I'm good. But I'm just trying to look around. To be honest, it's a little bit small. Like it's kind of almost painful on my head. So I might trade this one in for something else. I realised how small it was. I was absolutely buzzing when I got it. I was like, this is class. Like, this will protect me from the sun. I know. I think she's saying it looks a bit stupid. I don't know whether you can like change it up. I think I can go like full, sort of like this as well. So I can actually properly like mission up in it, which is insane. Like, look at this. This is so good. Like, this is gonna keep me cool as ice, but it's just too. It's like a tiny bit too tight on my head. Just like a tiny little bit. So I might have to trade it in. So the lady is giving me a new attachment for my hat, which is pretty cool. Look at that! Come on! Guys, come on, man! Give me some credit. This is initiative right here. I've got like, it's one of those buff things that's meant to go across the face. I've got, the lady helped me out, as you can see in the previous video. We just put some like, you know, little, what the hell are they called? Little pin things, safety pins. And then now, got just one hat that does everything, man. I can take it off, I can put it back on, do whatever. It's probably lighter as well than that other shitey white hat. Why did I even bring that white hat? Don't even know why I brought that. Piece of shit. Now I've got this hat. Best hat ever, man. Buzzing. Okay. That's me done. Done for the day. I'm absolutely shattered, man. Like, I was pissed. I was pissed earlier. I was like, this heat coming on my ears and stuff. Like, I was just like, what is this, man? But yeah, day 6 done. Was sort of a little bit under in terms of, I've done the marathon, but I've sort of had to stop at like nearly 40k, so like 2k off, so 2k extra to sort of run. So hopefully that doesn't add up. I did run 44 the other day, so I guess it kind of cancels out. But yeah, psychologically not the best, but glad to be done. Get my feet in some ice. Got a meeting pretty soon, sort of getting ready for work on Saturday. Got the migration, which, not to go into the detail, but we're basically moving, almost upgrading our system. So like as if we're moving from, say, like Amazon to Microsoft. So we're moving all our data across, and it's months of planning, kind of all comes down to tomorrow. So might be having an early start tomorrow, might even run at 1. I'm going to chat with my guy, Sanjao. I'm going to chat with my guy and just be like, kind of sort of join you a bit later, because one of the ideas was to start really early in the morning, but that's like Australia time or Perth time is now a forward to me. So like there, say he wanted to start 6, that's like my 5, and I'm running till at least 9, so it's like I can't do that. So I'm going to try and explain that. Fingers crossed that all goes okay. But yeah, day 6 done. Peace.